What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Darkness Falls back here with another video. So yeah, man, we're here with the official word from the Aether Gazer Twitter account, and we have the official launch date for the game for global. So Aether Gazer will be officially launching on May 23rd this year, and they are up for pre-registration on the Google Play Store and the iOS App Store. So you can go pre-register for the game right now, and the game will be dropping May 23rd. So I think that's good news for a lot of people who actually thought that, they was going to wait longer to get the game, because I think, like I said, a lot of things they've been implementing for 1.0. I don't know if they're going to get them right away. I know the characters perhaps, but I know a lot of things they've been implementing. They have been doing some changes just for the global audience. So one thing here, if you want to look at the picture, that's just what it is. What I said here on the side, I just read. As you see, man, it has a lot of, views and things going for it. This is one of the most highly anticipated game of 2022 at the time, and then it got delayed, and then of course now we are in 2023. So of course, a lot of people who've been waiting to play it globally, had to wait. Now, of course, as your boy who has always covered the CN version of it, I do have on my official YouTube channel here, as you guys see, a playlist for Aether Gazer. So as you guys can see, man, I got my first summon going all the way up to date with the current patch. So currently here we have 31 videos, and I've been covering the game since day one. I actually participated in the China closed beta test, and then start playing the China version going forward. So of course I go over a couple things, certain characters who of course will be coming, and other little things that they've been added to the game gradually over time for this year, because as we got down here we had the 1 year anniversary, and then etc etc. So what you guys can do while it's here and you guys are on the channel, just make sure you guys go check out the videos, man. You can see future characters that are going to be coming to the game, new systems they may have introduced, new mechanics, just anything more in depth. I've went over it on the CN side. So like I told you guys, even though I played some games globally, which I'm going to play some that are coming up, not CN version, but for this one specifically, I'm going to continue to play CN, and I'll be able to be that person to go over this content, and then of course it will come to global, and you guys will be able to just already know about it. So if you guys are about Aether Gazer and you like the game overall, you're going to be playing it in global, do subscribe to your boy, because I am going to be covering the game still more in depth on CN. Then of course that will make it over to global. Now, even though I'm not going to be playing it, if they come out with certain things that I could talk about, such as characters, equipments, maps, skills, everything, by all means ask me. If I haven't already went over it in one of these videos, I can make a separate video about it, and I could go over it for you guys, so that way you guys say, hey man, I'm not sure about this. I can clarify a couple of things. So of course I've been having so much fun with the CN version, and have some great luck there as well. Got a couple of skins, put some money in the game also to support developers, of course, and just doing overall. Same thing with this game. I can't express it enough. This game is very free to play friendly, and I know a lot of people who has played Aether Gazer as well, who haven't even spent any money, have a great time with it, because they do not have a big ceiling for those. So man, whether you're free to play or not, or you're going to spend some money, it's going to be worthwhile, because the money is actually going towards something good. But going back here to the Twitter page, they did come up with some things here of some gameplay introduction. So they do have this. I don't remember how low this video though. This one is 8 minutes, so we're not gonna go in that one. But they did have a combat trailer here. This one's a little more on the shorter end. Turn it up a little bit there. And I'm just gonna let y'all see this. This is just some of the gameplay with some of the early characters that you will be able to get right away. Some things have already been talked about with comes to who you should re-roll for, or what characters should you get initially when you first start. And a lot of them are kind of preferable to the people. So if you prefer a certain character, maybe the top tier character may not be for you. A lot of times this game don't really have too much of like a meta system, because it's not like built that way. It's certain characters you can use in certain dungeons. And then of course, you know, they have elements, so you do have to build multiple teams. So you're not just going to be building one team anyway, because when it comes to this game has a lot of more content than just campaign and all that. That was one of those team attacks that you guys just seen, just like this one right here as well. And yeah, man, it's a lot to you know, unpack in one video. So what it's just going to talk about them. If you guys leave some comments on this video, I can gladly make some separate videos on that, you know, with certain characters. That's my favorite character right there, Kotachi, the ninja girl, and I did get her summer outfit. And overall, the game, like I said, has been doing great, man. Overall, story is good, extra content is good, you know, costumes and everything is good, you know, for the fans. Those is good as well. Everything's just been good. Like I said, it's just, you know, if you're not used to playing games in a different language, it may not be for you. But if you are, you know, just a person who can just understand English, you will get the opportunity to test the game out. So I would say, yeah, man, do that. And also just watch these trailers that they got here. So like this gameplay introduction, you know, like I said, it's 8 minutes. I would say on your own time, when you get the chance, do try this out and watch this gameplay introduction. I'm pretty sure they are going to go over a couple things here, key to the game, how the game plays, everything else, just like, you know, what's been going on. But the games do support 120 hertz on certain devices, and I believe you know, it's a lot of other features that they have packed in for people depending on what device you're on. Now they don't have an official PC release yet, because, you know, if you want to play on PC, you got to play it on like an emulator. But as far as in phone support, you know, it's on both Android and iOS. See, on the CN one, it was very restrictive. So when it came to the Android version, you had to go through Bilibili. And with if you did iOS, that one you had to go through the real Chinese ID system, which is very, very, you know, different if you're not living in China. So a lot of people could not grasp setting up and signing up for a Bilibili account and doing all that. See, since I already had one, I didn't have to go through that fuss. But, you know, with this coming globally, you guys don't have to go through all that. All the language will be translated. You'll be able to understand a lot of the menus and how some things work, how some characters work, especially being someone who loves PGR. If you already are a PGR player, there's some things I like about this than PGR. And then, you know, of course, PGR has more of a hardcore content to it. So it is a harder game. This game is a lot easier than PGR, but, you know, it's more chill. You know, you don't have to be all sweaty. You go in here and fight with your waifus or husbandados, because they have good selection of male and female. And, you know, you're going to have fun. So, like I said, I just want to make an updated Aether Gazer video about the official release coming finally. And we got a confirmation, man, May 23rd. Like I always told you guys, I wish you guys the best of luck on it. Like I said, I'm not going to be playing. I'm going to continue playing CN, but do check out the playlist here once again. Of course, a lot of things has been happening here. I got a lot of different trailers, a lot of different summoning videos, a lot of different gameplay videos. So do support your boy in that. I appreciate you guys so much for that. So like, comment, subscribe if you ain't already done so. Have a great day. Stay safe. Bye-bye.